Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be our August favorites. Finally, I know I'm a little bit late, but better late than never, right? That's what I'm thinking. So August is gone, September is upon us, and I'm kind of okay with that because I am a little bit ready for fall, I'm not gonna lie. So instead of rambling on with all of this chatter, how about we just get right into the products today. The first thing I'm going to mention is more of a tool, we'll call it, that has come into my life, and I can't believe I waited this long to pick it up. This is the Sigma Matte Cleaner. The Sigma Matte Brush Cleaner. I can't remember what the name of it is. I will definitely link everything down below. So this is the matte cleaner, and you have a little divot here that you can put around your drain, and there are some suction cups back here to adhere it to your sink. So you lay this into your sink, and then you get your brush wet. Pretend we're washing our E3 Morphe brush. You get this wet, you get a little soap, and then since this is a face brush, you will just kind of put it into the section that says face cleaner, and you just rub. You can kind of refine it a little bit with the little area here, rinse off, dry them off. This thing is simply magnificent. I can't believe I waited so long to pick it up. I think I was just thinking I didn't need it and I'd be fine without it. But something in me was like, no, girl, go ahead and pick that up. And I'm so glad I did, because I recently just washed. I mean, you should be washing your brushes if you didn't know. I've accumulated a lot of brushes in a short period of time, and it was just time to wash them. And so I went ahead and picked this up and, put it in my sink and got my brush cleaner ready and went to work. And it allowed me to clean my brushes so much more quickly than I would have if I was just using this one little round silicone mat that came with like a beauty blender cleanser or something like that. So I'm super excited that I picked this up. It has been so helpful, and I definitely think if you have a lot of brushes to clean and you tend to wait and do them all in one cleaning, you may want to consider picking this up. So that is the Sigma Brush Cleaning Matte. That's the name of it. Let's move on to some makeup products. Where should we start? How about I'll just pull and we'll go from there. So the first thing I want to mention is a blush product. It's actually the blush that's included in the contour palette that was created by Makeupshayla and Tarte. And so this is the color here. It looks pretty unassuming in the pan. I mean, it's like a peachy, light pink blush that doesn't look terribly exciting. Even if I swatched it, it wouldn't do it much justice. That's it there. So it actually even looks a little bit chalky on your finger when you swatch it, but something about it makes for the perfect everyday blush. And so I've definitely been using this just in my everyday, on my way to work routine. I just pop this blush on. And for some reason, when I wear that blush, I get so many compliments on my makeup. They're like, oh, your makeup looks great, or your makeup looks really fresh. And I think it's this blush, which is really weird because it looks like nothing in the pan. But on the face, it is quite nice. This is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade N90. And I have been loving these. I have been wearing these every single day, to the point that now I'm just like, well, how much comes in this bottle? Because I'm almost out, which is interesting. Like I've never, but it's only 0.5 fluid ounces. Maybe that's why. But either way, I'm just about out. I really love this product. I've been wearing it. I mix it every day with my Custom Cover Invisible Cover Sunscreen. I can't remember the full name of it, but I talked about it in my Cover FX haul, and I absolutely love it. It's really good to mix into products. I particularly like to mix it into that sunscreen, but then also too, I just take the tiniest little bit and I dab it over areas that maybe need a little bit more coverage, blend that out with my beauty blender, and then bam, I have a fuller coverage without needing to cake on product all over my face. So the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade N90, absolutely love. And actually this weekend, Cover FX is having a 20% off sale. And so I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up N90 and also N100. And I'm picking up N100 because I'm going on vacation and we're gonna have some beach time. And I have a feeling we're gonna get a little darker. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 2 shades this time. One to replenish and one in anticipation of a glorious, glorious vacation. But we might as well stick with Cover FX. I have been loving the Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation Powders. And I have 2 shades. I have N90 and N100. These here, this is 90, this is 100. And so 90 I use to set my entire face. After I put on my foundation, I set that with that particular powder. And then in 100, I go in and I use this as a bronzer. And I've really been loving this as a bronzer for a couple of reasons. One, it's a mineral foundation, so it blends beautifully. It sets with the skin really nicely. But more importantly, I've been having some skin concerns and I have some discoloration kind of along where I bronze, particularly on this side of my face. I have some discoloration just kind of right in here. And this is a wonderful product because not only can it bronze up the skin or, you know, kind of give some color back to the face, but since it is a powder foundation, it can add a little bit more coverage, in particular in an area where I need it because I have, like I said, a little discoloration along my the hollows of my cheeks. So this is perfection. You like my dance? Not so much. Never mind. All right. So what else shall we talk about here? Since we in the realm of foundation, I definitely have to mention our most favorite foundation sticks. And we have 2 of them. We have the Hourglass Vanishing Foundation Stick and also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick. I love them both. If I had to pick one, I think I mentioned in my Anastasia video, I would have to go with the Anastasia one because the price point is so amazing on this one, and they have almost the same amount of shades as the Hourglass foundation. I have been lucky enough to find my perfect match in both of them, so that's pretty exciting. The Anastasia stick foundation is actually what I'm wearing today. I am also wearing the Cover FX powders today, just in case you guys were wondering. But I love these so much. I'm not going to spend a ton of time talking about them because I've done full reviews on both products, and I will link those videos down below. So how about we move on? So the next product I should go ahead and mention is another bronzer. This is the Guerlain bronzer and terracotta bronzer in number 7. I absolutely love this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. There it is there. So, so pretty. I do love this bronzer. Been having a hard time picking between this one and the Cover FX powder, but lately the Cover FX powder has been winning, but this is definitely a winner. It is a pricey item, but I think well worth the money. So if you're interested in a higher end bronzer, something to check out. So the next product we're going to talk about today is Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This is no stranger to my channel, no stranger to you guys if you've been following me, that I love this powder so much. It is a wonderful powder, to set your under eye with, and I've been using it like crazy. I use this powder right now because it's definitely warmer outside. In the winter time, it definitely gets a little bit dry, I feel like, under my eyes, so I don't use this much in the winter. But in these warm months, it's been perfect to set your under eye to really achieve a pretty flawless finish underneath your eye as you set your concealer. So again, that is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And this is definitely the translucent one, not the secret brightening, not the secret brightening powder. This is the translucent one. I do have it in the little travel size here, which has been perfect. And I think I still have quite a bit of product left. So if you're interested in picking it up, they do have these in the little kind of last chance kiosk sections in Sephora. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk today. So yeah, that is that. And The last makeup product that I want to talk about today is the Melt Cosmetic Stack. You guys, I have not been able to put this down. I am so into this product. So it comes with, the Melt Stack comes with 5 different colors. You have Classic, and then you have Rubbish, which is a beautiful kind of mustardy brown color. You have Antique, which is a more of a peachy beige color. Then you have Rot, which is a deep chocolate brown color. And you have Rust, which is a beautiful rusty brown color. This is what I have on my eyes today, in addition to a couple other products, but mostly it is the Rust Stack. And I absolutely love it. It is wonderful for kind of a neutral, warm eye. You can create actually a lot of different looks with this. I've used this now a handful of times, and I haven't done the same look twice yet. That was difficult to get out. Don't ask me why. So the Melt Cosmetic Stack, this is the Rust Stack. I absolutely love it. Perfection. So the last product we should talk about today is this hair. So I have been loving this Bellami hair. This is the Bambina set in the color 1C. So the Bambina set is 160 grams and 20 inches. And the 1B, I think I just said 1C. So it's the 1B is the color, 1B is in boy. And this is 160 grams and 20 inches in length, which makes sense. It's pretty long. I don't even have all of the pieces in right now. It comes with quite a few pieces. I think what I didn't put in is a 5-clip weft and a 3-clip weft, I believe is what I have not put in. Other than that, what I have in right now are a 3-clip weft, a 4-clip weft, 2 2-clips, and 4 1-clips. So it's still a good amount of hair. I like this particular set because the 20 inches honestly is long enough for me. Like, I can't handle, at this current moment, I can't handle anything much longer, because as it is, the 20 inch like comes to my ribs, which I think is really just long enough. I do wish that I could get a heavier weight at a 20 inch in length, which, if I remember correctly, looking through the website, I'm not sure if that exists. But if I could get like a 200 gram set at the 20 inch length, then I would love it. Otherwise, I'll have to kind of get it cut. But to be honest, this 160 gram is honestly plenty, because I have a lot of hair, but my hair is fine. And so I just fear that too heavier of a set is going to look a little bit cray, because then now suddenly I have this really thick voluminous hair down here and it's not super thick up here. So there's that. But I really like it. It blends really well. It is a perfect match to my hair color, which is funny because I picked up another set previous to this, and I think number 2, and that one is way more chocolate brown, or way more reddish brown than what my hair color is, but I still use it to kind of rock 2 braids or anything like that. But this hair is a perfect match to my hair color, and I just can't stop touching it. It's so amazing. But like I said, it's a perfect match to my hair color, and the texture really works well with my hair texture, so it blends in pretty well. So that is what we have here. It is the, what do we call it? Bambina 160 gram 20 inch set. I will link it down below if you guys are interested to check it out. And then there are a few YouTubers that do have a discount code with Bellami. I think it's like maybe $5 off or something like that. So if you're interested, I would definitely just search Bellami, and whichever YouTuber you choose to use their code, then you can definitely get some coins off of this set. So that is what I know. I should stop dancing. But anyway, I think that about sums it up. Those are all my favorites for August. I really hope you enjoyed it. Definitely leave down below what favorites you have been loving this month, because I'm always interested to hear. And other than that, if there are any of these products that you have been loving, tell me what you think about them down below. Anxious to hear that as well. But I don't have anything else to say other than I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so on your way out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.